No.
So can you run them now?
I've got you on tape. How much are you going to pay me now?
That's a good point. They should really love it.
No, I didn't record.
Is it runnable? Alright, okay. So in the first instance, we create the frames to put all our components, and we will have 3 panels for each of the groups of buttons here. This is the, can't remember the name now. Number panel. Let me see. So we have number panel, we have operation panel and clear panel. So this is number panel, operation panel, and clear panel. And so basically you just declare your panel, private JPanel, number JPanel, operation panel, and clear panel, and then you set the content, the container, content pane, and then set the layout null in the beginning, and then add your panel into the content pane. And then if you have buttons, the left hand side of the calculator is the button panel, and you add all of them in add button 1, button number 2, button number 3, and so on. So we have put, so this is how we put our components in the panel. Oh, he is an expert on this. This is actually our
PhD.
1 hour, no, this is our practice in the class. So
He's a tutor.
We get this in the class.
Yeah,
This
okay.
is our tutorial.
Ah.
So he knows that as well. So back to the layout of our calculator, we have the text field in the top. We set the text, what should be in the text by set text, and then we set the bounds to be 16 times 16 to 48 times 24. Is it run okay with you now? Alright, okay. And then we add it to the content pane, because the text field doesn't actually goes to any of the panel. It's just in the top of the content pane. So if you don't want to lay it out in the if you don't want to grab them to other components, you just can leave it in the top, and it will appear in the top. And then there are some functions that related to the text field that allow you to get the number, the entry in the text field, or change the value in the text field, or add more numbers in the text field, or clear the text field completely by putting 0. About the panels as itself, you have 3 panels. They are side by side with each other, with the bevel border. You need coordinates for that, but you can also use other panels, like you can use border layout, so it will be, instead of numbers, you will have put it in the west panel, put it in the west border, and then in the center, or in the east, and it will give you 3 panels by side. Each are lined up together, and this is so. Is it okay now? Alright, okay. And then you can also set the top. Press C to start the calculation as the, where is it? Title of the calculator. So Java has a lot of built-in function that you can use when you use GUI. So in NetBeans it becomes very handy, because once you do dot, every option will come out there, all the function going to come out there, so you can experiment with it, which one suits your need best. You also can close the whole application by using set default close operation except on close. So if you want to launch another window, you can use last time G option pan. Did you the one that mentioned about G option pan? Yeah, last time. Yeah. So you can ask the user, do you really want to exit by using G option
This
pan?
pop up.
Yeah.
What package do you import to use this set default close operation?
Sorry?
What package do you import to use this set default
Oh,
close
let me see.
operation?
What package do I use to?
Swing.
Swing.
Yeah, that's still swing.
Swing, yeah, because if you want to
J
control,
option pane and all that.
yeah, if you want to control how it works, you use AWT, but for the user interface itself, it's only swing. So this is the set of buttons we have. We have button number 1 to number 00, and then we have the set of operation button from add to off. For each button, you will need to specify that it is a new button, J button, and set the text in the button, and then set the bounds and add it to the panel it is to be attached to, and in the end, this whole panel are going to be attached to the content pane. Because the user do something with the buttons, we will also need button listener handler. This is the one that AWT use. I don't know what AWT stand for. I just use AWT. So you will. Yeah, it should be. Thank you. Yes. So basically you will have 3 files, or you can put the main into the calculator as well. So all the AWT is done by the button listener. So this is an example of what the button listener actually do. Can you make it bigger from the word part? Is it possible?
Oh yeah. You can just highlight all the text and then just
Control plus, does it work?
then just go to edit. I think. Yeah, font.
Font.
Yeah,
Alright.
and then change the font.
Or you can just use Control plus.
Is it?
Oh yeah. Let me see. Control.
Probably should work. Does it work?
Does it work?
No. It doesn't.
Probably.
Use the remote screen as well, control the remote screen in order to move in. Text.
Oh, just use, oh yeah, we need to upload it. Yeah, so this is kind of thing that the button handler do. It allows the controller to get the text of the source, because remember that every button have the text, and then set the any other data type it's required, and this is some of the function it's used. If the text, if the button is equal to 1, 2, 3, just add the number to the text box, and if it is C or CA, set it to 0, and if the operation is done, run the operation, that sort of things. So that's this. If you want to experiment it yourself, there are some set of coordinates for the buttons here.
What are those 4 numbers in front of the button? Are the dimension? Dimension of the button length?
Yeah.
No, that's the, like, I think coordinates,
They
I
are-
think, maybe? Coordinates?
They are relative to the
XY.
content pane. Yeah, XY,
Yeah.
something like that.
So one of those X, one of those Y. What's the other 2? One of
Uh,
those.
Width,
could be the, yeah,
height.
could be, yeah. That kind.
Oh, yeah.
They
With-
I
define
don't
the
know.
position and the size of the button. So the first two will define the top and the left position XY.
Oh,
Then the next two will define the height and the
Ah,
width.
right, okay. That makes sense.
Yeah. Thank you.
Great, thank you.
So this is some of the functions that used in the calculator GUI. So this is not from the button handler. So this is just basically